Hey everybody, happy Halloween! Max here from MaksPlayground and welcome to Frankenstein's Lab collab with Simarchy or Steph. And we decided to do this back in, I would say, around October or early October, late September. We decided we wanted to do this. And we just kind of got talking about a collab idea that we could do. And I was like, hey, why don't we do a Frankenstein's Lab? And we just kind of went with it. And I don't know, when I was building this, I was supposed to do Dracula's castle, because when I pictured Frankenstein's Lab, I pictured it from the Van Helsing movie that Hugh Jackman stars in, and I always remembered that the castle also had a laboratory in it. And I don't know, I just kind of put two and two together, even though they're completely different. And it's actually, funny fact is that the book Frankenstein, or yeah, it's called Frankenstein, or Dr. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, is actually one of my favorite novels that I got to read in high school. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good one. So anyways, as I was saying, I was supposed to do Dracula's castle, but because the lot really wasn't that big, I was actually having a really hard time doing Dracula's castle. And like, when I say Dracula's castle, I don't mean the real life version of Dracula's castle, because I have seen pictures of it and it would have been nothing like how I would have built it, but the lot was just too small. So I talked to Steph, like I actually finished this up last night, and the problems I had with this video recording, oh my god, I'll get into that after. But I messaged Steph last night and I said, I'm having a really hard time doing the castle. And she said, okay, well, you don't have to do the castle. Maybe you can do something else. And I was thinking, and I was like, what am I gonna do? And I decided last minute that I was gonna do like a darker kind of forest, like not like a forest attached to like the little house or the lab that she does. And oh my god, you guys, she does an amazing job at decorating that. You guys will see the pictures and the little tour that I'm gonna do. And yeah, I haven't done it yet, but I'm really excited to do that, to show you guys like exactly the amazing work that she has done on her video. And as I probably should have mentioned at the beginning, the link to this will be in the description below. I will be adding it there, so if you guys want to go check out her building the other side of this, which I guess it would be a 50-50 collab we decided to do, even though I didn't really build anything. Although in the basement, which there is the basement part to the collab, you guys will see that there is a vampire crypt that I decided to include. I thought that would be really just kind of fitting in a way. So like, maybe the people who live here are vampires who have who like to experiment, who like to do alien experiments and things like that. So I kind of just thought about that way. I didn't create too much of a story for this one. Like, instead of like my dark church, where I created a really intricate story for, but no, this one I just created just a little bit of an idea. It's just like, maybe vampires lived here, and it's like the lot where Vlad used to live, or well, he does still live here, but I kind of bulldozed the lot and placed it there. I think this is where Steph built it as well. So yeah, now, while I was doing the recording, I thought everything was going good. It didn't take me that long to build, like maybe 3 hours to do this, which is a long time for so little that I did. But anyways, I was using OBS, because that's the recording program that I always usually use. So I was using it. I thought everything was going fine. And then yesterday, when I went to go put my my video clips into my movie editor, or my video editor, I realized that they were recorded in the wrong video file. Now, if you guys create YouTube videos, you guys will know the struggle sometimes of like trying to make sure that everything is in the right order, like, you know, making sure that you can play the files in your editor. Well, these files were FLV instead of MP4s, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are these? You know, it took me a little bit to realize that they weren't MP4s, and that I had like not recorded in MP4. So I was like scratching my head, being like, what happened? What did I do? I started checking my OBS settings, and then I remembered the other day when I streamed, I had created a new like profile or whatever, so all my old settings got completely reset. Now, I guess it doesn't automatically record in MP4s, and I totally forgot that. So I was really mad. I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I thought, like, really quickly, like, oh my god, like, I know there has to be like an MP4 converter, or like the file, an FLV to MP4 converter, like there has to be something like that online. So I did a quick search and I found one, and I downloaded the converter program, and then I converted it, but it was really confusing. Like, I didn't really understand, like, it was like MP4 for an iPhone, and had all these weird like all these different devices that I could download it or transfer it for. And so I just clicked one of them, and I was like, okay, let's see if this works. And then the file, like, it worked. It like converted them, but the video itself was like a really small like aspect ratio. Like, it wasn't in the right like 1080 or whatever, like the right aspect for YouTube, and it was like shrunken. And I was like, oh my god, like, this is awful. I was talking to Steph. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, there has to be another way to fix this. I was considering like botching the whole like project. I was like, no, like, I'll just do a video tour and it'll be fine. Like, I have to do another video tour anyways for a build. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look on the internet to see if there's anything more. And of course Steph is like, oh my gosh, like, I curse collabs, because she's had the worst luck doing collabs with Fry, and every time something just happens to go wrong. So we decided, like, I was like, you know what, like, like, there has to be something, like, we have to get this working. So I did a little bit more research, and I found another program, and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'll try it. And voila, guys, it totally worked. And the only thing is, it's kind of weird, is that I kind of merged all the files together when I was like converting them, and the video only ended up being like 20 some minutes, and that was without it being sped up. So I do apologize for the shorter video clip. Like, just the video clip building alone is 16 minutes, and that's sped up like only 4 times. Like, normally I speed it up 8 times, but this is 4 times. So if you guys are wondering why it's a little bit slower than what I would normally do, that's why. So yeah, I had to just speed it up, and I was like, maybe if I put it to 6, but even then, like, sped up 8 times, the video was like 8 minutes, and then sped up even 6 times, it was like only 10. So I was like, no, okay, I have to do a little bit more. So it's 16. So I haven't recorded the video tour for it yet, but I will be recording the video tour like as soon as I finish this voice recording. So yeah, I tried to get just not even 5 minutes ago, tried to get my boyfriend to like join me on this, and I was like, come on, like, you have to like come and help me record. And he's like, no. And I was like, you don't love me. And he just kind of looked at me and just didn't say anything. It was like, no, I'm not doing it. But I tried, and I'm like, you know what, for my birthday, the cherry on top of the present you get me has to be a voice recording. And my birthday is next month, so, well, not even next month, it's in about 22 days, because it's on November 20th, so 22, 23 days, one of those. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna convince him. I don't know what I'm gonna build even. I might do like a creative sim of like our family and like maybe like our apartment, because I'm gonna have pets. So I don't know, I'm really excited for that. I also got invited to be in a create a pet collab that I'm not gonna give too many details on, but I am stoked. Mila Bear asked me if I wanted to be part of it. I was like, yes, hell yes. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm really excited for pets, guys. Like, I am getting so freaking excited. But yeah, it's coming out in like 13 days. I am pumped. Are you guys excited? I know I am. I don't know. I am really stoked. What are you guys gonna be building? If you guys are YouTubers watching this, like, what are you guys gonna be building? Are you doing a let's play? I don't know yet if I'm gonna do a let's play. I actually might. I have to think up a story for my let's play though, so I don't know. It might be a little bit of a work in progress. I have a couple days though to think of one. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I carved my pumpkin today. We're a little bit late, but whatever. We're bringing it to my boyfriend's mom's house tomorrow, because it's really exciting because, well, we don't really have a lot of trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood, but we also live upstairs in an apartment. We don't, like, our apartment entrance is outside though, so like we go from outside up some stairs, but there's nobody that really comes by on Halloween, so there's no point in putting a pumpkin out. Plus we didn't buy candy, so we bring it to my boyfriend's mom's. We did that a couple years ago, and it was, I don't know, it was fun. I love carving pumpkins. I'll probably include a picture of how we carved our pumpkin. And we got like I tried to take a couple pictures and like put my cat near it, and he kind of just like sniffed at it, got a little bit curious. It was really cute though. I did post them on Twitter though, if you guys do follow me on Twitter. If not, that link is in the description below. Shameless plug, ta-da. But yeah, so this is where I'm working on the crypt. I put like a little death, like a little, not really even a death trap, like a little like red lava stuff to like a little like pool thing. I might go in when I do the video tour and put a little bit of like a water feature, maybe. I'm not sure. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I included lots of candles, lots of like, you know, natural lighting, because you wouldn't, well, not really natural, but like more like not electronic lighting, I guess you could say. So yeah, I don't know. I was really channeling like movies that I've seen in the past when I built this. I don't know, it was thrown together pretty quickly, which again, I was surprised at how fast I did it all in one night. But if I had done the castle, I don't know how like quick I would have been able to do it. But I really do want to try and start building castles, but I'm really excited for like hexagonal roofing as well from the like in the patch that should be coming really soon. Actually, I'm not sure when the next patch is going to be, but it's going to be including that, so I'm really excited for that because I can build a lot more like Victorian style houses. I kind of have gotten a little bit better at making octagonal roofs, but just in time the octagonal roofs are actually coming out finally, which should have been included in the beginning of the game. Cough, EA, cough. But, you know, things happen. We're getting it now, so that's what matters. So I'm really excited for that. I really liked doing this. I loved what Stephanie did, like the details that she put into her, like her side of the build. And she like said, she's like, no, like I didn't really even do that much. And I'm like, no, dude, like it looks so much, like so good. I didn't do a whole lot. So like it was, I don't know, it was fun. I'm excited. She said she's gonna build me a lot for me to furnish, like in her, I think it's like her build me or furnish me or something series that she has. So I may do one for her, and then she might, not really gonna be collab, it's just gonna be like, hey guys, I'm furnishing a house that was on Stephanie's gallery kind of thing. She said I told her to wait till Pets comes out because I want to be able to do one with like a Victorian style one. So she's like, okay, I'll do one special for you. So I'm like, yay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be starting to do my Twitch streams every Thursday. I want to try doing YouTube as well, but I just don't know what day I should stream on YouTube if I start. I am currently on strike. My college is currently on strike. All of them are across my province. So I don't know when we're going to be going back. So I'm kind of just like taking advantage of that little factor. But I got an email today and I'm really frustrated. A lot of people are really frustrated because this is like our money because we pay for schooling in Canada, and like this is our money. This is our like our time that is being like wasted. I totally understand why they're striking. It's for like more rights for part-time professors and more job security and stuff like that. It's not even about money, but it's just really frustrating. So I got an email today that said that our Christmas break is going to be shortened because of the lack of like the things, all the stuff that we have to make up. So the lack of days that we've attended, they have to make it up somehow. So like our Christmas break or winter break would normally be from December 15th to January 8th, and it's being set from to December 22nd to I think January 2nd. So I'm really annoyed at that. I'm actually really super annoyed. I don't know how we're gonna make it, like how it's gonna work out, but hopefully we end up going back to school really soon. It's literally like a stubborn parent and child trying to fight and figure out what it is that they're gonna do. And like it's so frustrating. I'm on the teacher side. It's really frustrating for like watching the government not give a shit about students, and we don't get reimbursed any money for it. So it's really, really frustrating. Like if you've been in college, like if you're in college or have gone to college or university, like did you guys ever have a strike? Because if you did, like I'm sure you understand what that feels like. There was a strike for the universities actually, but it like a little bit before ours, but it only lasted like a week, and this one has been going on for 2 weeks, and I don't think we're going back to school this coming week, and we have to do like this week-long seminar thing for our program, and that was supposed to happen last week, and we weren't in school, so I don't know when we're gonna make it up. I'm not sure. So a lot of people are like just so concerned about it, and I'm not happy. I actually posted about it on Facebook today, and I just was like less than impressed. I woke up this morning and found that out. But the thing is all of our assignments and stuff like that are due for when we get back. I have an exam that I have to write, or a midterm, I should say, even though midterms are like now. But yeah, so fun times. Canadian government problems for the win. So yeah, I am coming up to the end of this though, guys, so make sure you stay tuned for the little video tour at the end of this, and make sure you check out Steph's channel below, and the video link for this, will be in the description, so make sure you guys check that out, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. And happy Halloween. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. Bye guys.